Pigments and Sword.
Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're gonna unbox Arturia KeyLab 88 MkII. Yes, it's a giant keyboard. It's an 88 case, and also it have got a tracking pad. Also you can use in the analog lab and something else like contact or Cubase. Well, I have got here's a PSR-47 Yamaha. I think it's from the 2004. I decided it's enough to make it in the using of the analog or the Cubase or the something else. So I decided to buy this, the professional. I like the Arturia keyboards and the devices before. I also using the analog lab you can hear right now. This is from the older one. That's why we're gonna open this. Okay, I bought this from Amazon, Turkey, and it's come in one day because I have got Amazon Prime. Yeah, Amazon is a good service for the buying these stuffs, so I am trusting them. I hope this won't be broken. Okay. If I can cut this, because I don't want to damage this cover of it, even it's a little bit damaged from the carrying. Okay, let me see the other side. Have got any? Yes, it's it. Is it gonna come out? Let me see. Okay, let me drop this. No. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, now I remove the duct tape from there. I think this needs to come out without a problem. I guess. Why do you so much use the duct tape? Oh yeah, it's coming. Oh, okay. Okay, it's coming out, and this thing is so heavy. I think 17 kilograms of this thing, and it gave me a little bit hard times to remove this thing from there. Okay, now I need to get it from. Okay, no, it's not coming out. Why? One moment, please. Okay, now we remove this thing. I'm so glad I didn't broke it. Well, yes. Okay, now let's get this open. Now we're gonna open this. Alright. So this is a so giant keyboard. MIDI keyboard. Right? One. Be careful your blades. You don't want to cut your keyboard. I will make it the most lowest possible. I just want to cut the duct tape only. Okay. Now it's opening. More opening. And we cut this open. Alright, now let's figure out how to open this thing again. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna open this. Alright. Be careful here because there is this thing. It's like a printer cable. Printing cable for the there's a two. One is power, one is for the PC, and this is go to somewhere else. We will figure out later. Okay. Now, okay, we're going to the in this thing. Okay, that's pretty good. Fan out. Just careful drop this. Ah, there is other cables. Lots of printer cable and USB cable. Okay, we're gonna figure out. This is for the stand for the laptop, I guess, or something else, or the note, maybe. Alright. Okay, that's a knot. This is the knot holder. I don't need this, I guess. I don't use knots. Nice and nice. Let's remove one. One go. Two go. Okay, now we're gonna put the box like this. Be careful for here because this thing is so heavy. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that thing is so heavy. So even the table is not giving me good vibes. I'm gonna make it safer. Better safe than sorry. Okay, now I think. Okay, let's open here. Open here. Slowly, we're gonna pull out. Wow, that's gorgeous. That's really gorgeous. Wow, that's really big as the box. I know how to fit in my desk. This thing is so huge. Oh my god. Also, you can see my old one in there. Look at the size comparison between two of them. Wow. Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's continue. Yes, my eyes are scared, if you ask. Okay, now we need to remove this plastic bag if the cat's not give us a couch. Cats like plastic bags. Okay, let me go from here. This thing is so heavy. I need to remind you. I think that's the most part of the thing. Okay, now let's remove it together. Alright, that's not working. Is it working? Oh yes, it's working. 1 minute. Alright. Now you can. 1 minute. No. That's the way. Wow, I could not even handle this thing. That's so heavy. Wow. Oh my god, no. This is so heavy. Oh. Okay, now the grand final. You like these sounds in the internet, right? Okay. Whoa. There is a static electricity. Huh. Wow, that's really good. They get electricity inside of it. Okay, let's remove this here, there. Ow! Yeah, there is so much static electricity in here. Ow! Why? Ow! 1 minute. I need to touch my case. Ow. I think this will... No? Again? Wow. Okay, that's the art. Wow. That's really good. You can see the controllers, master release, and there is a magnetic panel. You can plug those some other ones. Drum pads. Yeah, drum pads is a little bit hard to touch. Pitch bend modes. Okay, hello again everyone. I cut out the video. I think there is a month now. I want to decide to continue from here. Let's give it a try to finish this video. Okay, you can see the all thing is set up. It's our keyboard here. Let's start with the power adapter. Like this. How do you power this thing? This is a standard 5 volt Samsung, or you can say 9 volt too, but it's using the 5 volt from this. It's I think S6H Samsung power brick. Yeah, it's connected to this cable from here. You can see the extension cables, USB extension cable, USB 2 point, and it's connected from here to printer cable included with this MIDI keyboard. Let's go to the back side. Ouch, that's a trash can. Okay, now I kick at the trash can. Let's continue to work. You can see this is a power adapter. I mean, it's separate the data and the power. This blue cable goes to the PC. You can see the PC part, and this from the power cable, and it's connected to here. Also, this cable from the Zyxel modem. I think I bought it in 2007. It's still working in this day and powering up my MIDI keyboard. Wow, that's interesting. Also, there's a one cable included in this keyboard. You need a second cable. Let's continue to the back side of the MIDI keyboard. You can power two ways to this. You can power like this, or you can power like the DC adapter 9 volt 20 volt. Okay, now let's continue to here, controls and pedals section. You can connect the pedals here, but sadly I don't have any pedals. Maybe in the future I can buy, but right now there's no. Here's the normal MIDI cable, you can see, and the CV part. I didn't use this for anything. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, well, get the trash can out of the way. Okay, now let's power this up, shall we? I've got a really good cool animation power up. Opening, you can see the colors is changing, and it's powered up. Now let's start with this before we go to the computer. You can see these are magnetic things you can use for the DAW commands. The Cubase one I'm using because I like the Cubase. You can use on the Nuendo too. You're activating with this DAW command to whatever you program. For example, leave. I don't know the leave. I didn't use. I used Cubase and the Analog Lab. You can directly work with the Analog Lab because it's an Arturia keyboard. Of course, it works. Okay. The general like this. The KeyLab logo is there. Also, let me. You can see the, I mean you can listen, not see the hammer action key sound hitting the keyboard. Okay, also let's compare to this, my old keyboard, Yamaha PSR-47. I think it's from 2000, I don't remember, but it's really old. But it's also have got a MIDI in out at the standard. Let's go to computer. Okay, let's open this and give it a shot. Of course, this is on not only the MIDI keyboard like the Arturia. We can use some things, something like this. Okay, here's my old friend and here's my new friend. They both looks awesome, isn't it? So what are we waiting for? Our keyboard connected and the other keyboard too. Let's try in the Windows, shall we? Okay, now we are in Windows PC. Now we are looking at the Arturia MIDI control center. For this you need to download from the Arturia website. So let's see what this do, what this not. You can see we can touch these things. If you touch them, there is a settings appear, all of them. You can see we can even change the color of the pads, whatever we like, or something, or what channel notes, switch mode, blah blah blah. Also you can change the sliders, we can change these things and the buttons also too, and also the most important, you can change the pedals. Even though I don't have a pedals right now, but I'm gonna buy. I don't know when, but I'm gonna buy. I don't know what are these, but you can set them in here. Okay, also you can change the device settings in here. You can import, export the settings. You can do so much things. Also you can configure more. I mean, you can change the configuration to multiple. You can say multiple settings, and you can press the settings and you can use the multiple settings. Also you can upgrade your firewall to get better experience. For that's it for the MIDI controller center for Arturia. Okay, now we are with the analog lab, the Arturia software, and we have got Arturia keyboard. So let's test it. We have got a bandme. This set responds my touches and it give my feedback to me. Let's try it. Now wow, that's an interesting set, isn't it? Well, this is some of the one we're gonna try. We're gonna continue. Okay, let's continue with the Fallen Angels. That one is good too. Let me play something.
Yeah, that's one pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, let's do this with the Astral tribute. That one is good too. Alright, let's see, what can we do? Muppet Mayhem. They removed, but I managed to save, let's say. Okay, this one is my favorite from Vault. Okay, let's think we got some UltraCarlos. Yay. Okay, let's get this. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, let's show it the differences between my Yamaha and the Arturia keyboard, because that one doesn't have got a touch sensitive. this one is Yamaha. Okay, now this is Arturia. You can see the differences. If I press it hard, the sound is change. But this one doesn't have that one. Like that. Okay, let's move on to the next program. Okay, now we are back with the Vocaloid 6 editor. Now this thing has also the MIDI keyboard import, but not like you think. The Miku voice is there. When I press it, normally it sounds like this, right? But MIDI keyboard, it's just a piano. By the way, this is Arturia one. Also, this is the Yamaha one. Well, there is no differences, isn't it? That's because there is no touch sensitivity in the Vocaloid. That's sad. That could be better. Well, at least not like the PSR NT Studio. That thing doesn't have got any MIDI import. But you can technically use Cubase, VCT, blah blah blah, and you can use like that. Also, the Vocaloid is the same. Okay, let's record something with our keyboard, isn't it? For the record, you need to press the R button in here, so it should be record. Select this line because it's gonna create its own line. Let's record something starting with this. Okay, we have got our record. So it's just the ooh of the Miku, but let's listen it. Okay, so this is just a ooh, but let's change it. My name is Hatsune Miku. Okay, now let's change it. Okay, I'm gonna say welcome. Okay, now it's okay, let's say, that's a bit separate, isn't it? Alright, let's fix this. Oh, where is this? Okay, that's gonna be fixed. Okay.
My name is Hatsune Miku Welcome.
Okay, that's something. Let's give it some effect. What can we give it? I'm thinking once again. Okay, let's go once again. It's gonna render again. Also, with the recording, it's so laggy. Okay, it's rendered.
My name is Hatsune Miku Welcome.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
My name is Hatsune Miku Welcome.
Well, that's pretty nice. For the Vocaloid, you can use Arturia or Yamaha. I mean, Yamaha is more suitable for Vocaloid. You don't need a so expensive keyboard because it's the same thing as the Arturia one. Because this thing doesn't support a let's say not touch sensitivity. Okay, but that's good, isn't it?
My name is Hatsune Miku Welcome.
It's like ooh, but ooh. Ah, that's like that. Okay, I'm gonna save it. This.
My name is Hatsune Miku Welcome.
Okay, now that's working great. Okay, so we are in the Cubase. No, sorry, Nuendo. But they are the same. Not so big differences in the interface. They look so similar. I know there is a differences, but this part is look like the same. So I told you a DAW, DAW one near to analog lab on the keyboard. Also, I showed the magnetic attachment that made a Cubase things typing on that magnetic attachment. So we need a script for the user keyboard full potential their shortcut. I mean it's shortcut in the Cubase. So for that we're gonna use the MIDI remote manager. MIDI remote, it's in here. So we're gonna click the add. So we're gonna select our Arturia brand because our keyboard is Arturia. So there is no same models in here, but we're gonna select similar models. It's the same, but it's do the job. So we're gonna give the MIDI keyboard in. So KeyLab MkII. It's like a Mortal Kombat. If you thinking like that. Combat 2. Alright. So on the keyboard, if you select the DAW, I mean DAW, you can see when we activated this script, our buttons will be changed and react to the Cubase or the Nuendo at this point. So let me show some. If I press red, I mean play button on the keyboard, you can see on the script the play button is become a green and our timeline is starting to play. Now pressing the stop, also the make the stop button on the script become a white and also we stop it. Also on the keyboard the stop button is glowing white. Now let's say we're gonna loop it. So loop button is working correctly and I press it, it starts dropping and I press no. That's something like that. Also we gonna press record or that button's not doing anything because we don't have got script for that, right? But the undo button is doing something. Well, yeah. So let's continue. If you press the record to the analog lab, record is then labeled. So I'm gonna press a record on my keyboard. So I'm pressing the record. So I'm recording. You can't hear anything because this is a SEO driver, so Windows cannot capture it. But we're recording some things. You can see. So let's press again. We stop at the record. So if I want to record again, it continues the recording. You can see we have got two separate records. I'm just using my keyboard to record this. I don't touch the any mouse. Our script is working correctly. You can see. So let's press no record. So let's stop it. So let's play it. It should play something, but we cannot hear. Even I can't hear because the Windows and the Astral driver fight itself and it's blocked themselves. But at this point we are just looking for the script. So script is working. If you do like that, it will work. Yeah. For the closing talk, I think we made a good review. If you want to support us, you can donate by pressing join or the thanks button in the YouTube, or you can select the other donation methods, but I suggest YouTube and the Bitcoin method mostly because I can directly get it. If you want to support it more, just subscribe our channel. It will help so much. Thank you for watching again. If you like it, press like. It will be more awesome to make it in the algorithm for the YouTube, because YouTube doesn't like me. Even the video chapters in this video is still disabled. YouTube doesn't care what I saying or don't love me. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. You can check the description for our other platforms we are in, or we can chat in Discord. You can join our Discord. Thank you for watching again. Thank you. Have a nice day.